beautiful people, and welcome back to another Taylor Swift Friday. How are all of you doing? Have you had a good week? Are you excited for the weekend? It's been pretty fun. We've had a lot of announcements. Taylor's brought out the Eras Tour book, the anthology CD and vinyl version with all of the freaking Torture's Post Department songs, all of them, including the bonus tracks. She's done loads of stuff. What an awesome freaking week to be a Swiftie, man. Oh, my word. Isn't the Eras Tour back now? Is it back this weekend? When was it coming back? It's back soon, right? But yeah, the book looks awesome. It looks absolutely awesome. I'll have to try and get one of those. I don't know if they're going to be limited. I'm not really sure. If they are limited, then I got no chance of ever getting one. Because when it comes to competing with Swifties, it's impossible. So I'm not even going to bother trying because it would be impossible. But if they're not limited, so got to get one of those. They sound amazing with Taylor's personal notes and everything. How cool. Anyway, we move on with our Red Tour journey. This one is going to be quite random. And the reason for that is because this was a hard one to find and put together. So it's going to have different concerts, different clips, different outfits. And it's going to be a bit of a mishmash. But everything will still be in the correct order. But unlike the last two, it's not really going to all be from the same show. And like I said, that is because this one was kind of hard to put together. And also, she did mainly an acoustic set for a lot of this. But a lot of people told me not to react to the acoustic one. They want me to react to the other one. So we'll see. I've put together what I can. And hopefully you guys are all happy with it. Please, by the way, press that like button. Please press that subscribe button. At the moment of recording this video, I'm 9 subscribers away from 500,000 subscribers. So when this video goes out, hopefully we've hit that number. So I'm going to preemptively say thank you so much for all the insane and wonderful and loving support I have received from the Swifties since reacting to Taylor. It has been incredible. We are halfway now to getting a gold plaque on that wall. And it's all possible because of every single one of you who watches any of my videos on this channel. So from the bottom of my heart, a deep and sincere thank you so much for supporting me. I'm just some random person. There's nothing special about me. And I feel so lucky and privileged to have such a wonderful community that watches and supports my channel. So thank you. Anyway, let's jump into the next batch. Well, the next batch? The next part makes more sense. Of Taylor Swift's Red Tour.
Psycho. Oh, Nippon Daisuke.
Nippon Daisuke. My limited Japan, she basically just said, I think Nippon Daisuke. Not sure what Nippon means. I should know what Nippon means, right? I don't know. But either way, she just said she loves them. That's my limited Japanese there. Daisuke means I love you. It's like a simplified version. Listen to the crowd!
Sing it with me. One more time, Tokyo, you ready? You were in college working part-time, waiting tables, left a small town, never looked back. I was a flight risk with a fear of falling, wondering why we bother with love if it never lasts. I say, can you believe it?
Oh, she sounds so
I
good.
was lying on the couch, the moment I could see it, yeah.
You know, it never stops blowing my mind that Taylor can just pick up a guitar and just start playing it, sit down at a piano and just start playing it. And is this artist that is so diverse in her musical ability that she can just glide across the stage, do different styles, different genres, play different instruments, sing in different notes, different keys, in different sort of literally themes as well, you know, going from a rock song to a pop song to these mellow acoustic songs, and she just fucking does everything, man.
Yes, yes, I can see it now. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine.
Oh.
Flash forward and we're taking on the world together. And there's a drawer of my things in your place.
How many artists do you know that when they create songs, they literally create the song and say that they want the song to sound just as good stripped down as it does in its original version? How many artists do you know do that? I only know one. That the song could be played any style and still sound great.
We say we'll never make our parents' mistakes, but we got bills to pay, and we got nothing figured out. It was hard to take, yes, yes. This is what I thought about. Do you remember we were sitting there by the water? You put your arm around me.
I love her microphone as well.
You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter.
The Tokyo
You
top.
are the best
Look at the
thing
smile!
that's ever
Look at listen to
been
her eyes! Ah, yeah! I can't! I love it so much. I was literally just sitting here thinking about this song, and it made me think about Travis and their relationship. And then I was just like, it is ridiculous how invested in that relationship I am now. I don't know what's happened to me. I honestly don't know. I don't know. What have you all done to me? I don't know what's happened. Like, I've never, even celebrities I have loved, I've never felt like about a celebrity the way I do about Taylor. Ever. I've never been like I'll see Taylor like turn up to a Chiefs game, and I'll be following like all the Swiftie pages and the Hits Differently podcast and the wonderful girls there, and the Taylor Swift pages on Twitter and Instagram and everything, and I'll just see like her turn up, and I'm like looking at pictures of her, and I'm like she looks amazing. She looks amazing. Look how awesome she looks. And then I'll see like her and Travis leaving a club, and I'm like, they're amazing. They are adorable. What's happened? What's happened?
And I remember that fight 2:30 a.m. You stormed out and I said, you remember we were sitting there by the water. You put your arm around me for the first time. You made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. You are the best thing that's ever been mine. Best thing it's ever been mine.
She sounded so good. She sounded so good. That was 29 seconds, guys. Credits. She sounded so good. She sounded so good. God damn, her vocals down there, acoustic guitar, that little squeaks, and like the husky tone to her voice. She sounded so good. She sounded so good. Do you know what it comes down to? I feel like Taylor is this artist who constantly sings about love, and is very passionate and very romantic, and you just kind of want her to find, you know, in her story of romance, you want her to find her prince. You know, you want that for her so much. She's this incredibly wonderful, emotional and kind person who is so heavily involved in love and the idea of love and the concept of love, and it's so sweet to like to hear and to listen to and to fall for as well. And you want her to find it, you know, you want her to have her prince. And I guess the reason maybe us as a community, the Swifties, are invested in it is because we hope that she has. And a lot, what I love about so many Swifties is I'm new. You know, I'm new. I've been reacting to Taylor for a year now. Crazy, right? But I'm still new. And a lot of the older Swifties who have been part of this community for much longer than I have all keep telling me that this is different, that this time feels different. And that really warms my heart. You know, every single person I talk to who's been a Swiftie for so long always tells me this time with Travis feels different. And that makes me really happy, because the idea of Taylor finding like the person she is, you know, her man. You know, this is my man right here. the idea of her finding that, it warms my freaking heart. Also, by the way, I've got a live counter of the countdown to 500,000 subscribers when I'm recording this video. At the start of this video, we were 9 away. As of right now, we are now 5 away. I've got a refresher right here. So if you see me looking here and just like doing this, I got a little refresher. We're 5 away. I want to get it on the nose.
A couple years ago, I got to come to Japan for the first time when I was touring off of an album that I wrote when I was 16 and 17. So I was writing songs about things like going to school and falling desperately in love with someone who doesn't even notice you. And you just want to look at them and say, why don't you notice me? You completely and totally belong with me.
So, I have been told that there is a very cool Red Tour version of this, and I wanted to check out the speech for You Belong With Me. But a lot of people... Hold on, my computer is being naughty here. A lot of people have asked me to make sure that when I react to You Belong With Me, I check out this version. But I wanted to make sure I get the speech. You know, she does a little speech before, that little speech. So we're going to move on to this version. Oh my word, I love her dress. I do want to point out one thing. There's literally no good version of You Belong With Me. Like, audio-wise, there's none. I've looked everywhere. There's the acoustic version, which is pretty good, like, which the audio to is fine. But a lot of people ask me to react to this one. Maybe in the future we'll do the acoustic one as well. So we do want to check out everything she's done. But so many people for the outfit and the performance said, please react to this one. But the audio is, we're mainly going to be hearing Swiftie singing this one. The other version, the audio doesn't sound right either, and I couldn't find any more. There's like a fan camera you can't really hear anything on. So yeah, there you go. I do apologize. The audio for this one might not be great, so I do apologize. But we can all just we can all just sing along. We can fill in the words, and we're here all just to admire Taylor anyway. Because look at her! Look at her! Look at the red dress! Listen to those Swifties filling out all the songs as well. Listen to the Swifties! Gosh, I love this! I love this, like, what era would you say this is? Ah! I love this dress so much! I gotta say, this dress and this performance, I feel like, is everything that embodies red. Like this, I mean, quite literally, it is. This is everything that embodies red. I love this. I love her smile on this. I love the freaking dress. I love the arm sleeves. I love the microphone. I love like the old school freaking like feel to this as well. Like that retro style to it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I find it really funny how the people singing this. What's this? Look at it. It's the Swifties. Oh, the Starlights are all wearing the red dresses too. I love that the Starlights are all wearing this outfit too. They all look so amazing. I want to pause just for a second to say that we have right now officially hit 500,000 subscribers. It is done. Right now I'm looking at the number. My live count just hit it. I apologize if this is just random in the middle of this reaction. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but I really wanted to say it. Hold on, I'm gonna get my wife.
A 500,000 subscriber channel. Bloody hell, I've done so many. Now Mr. Big Balls now.
Mr. Big Boy. Alright, we're back properly now. I'll probably leave a little bit of that in just so you guys can see the interaction with my wife. But yeah, I really wanted to see it hit the 500, so I've had the live counter going. My full attention will be back on the video now. As of recording this video right now, which is Thursday, the 17th of October at 11:09 a.m., I just want to say thank you. Thank you to every single one of you who's watching this video right now, and that subscribe button is ticked, because literally because of you guys is how we're able to achieve that. 500,000 people have subscribed to this channel. I don't actually believe it. Seriously, thank you so much. I love you guys. No better way to celebrate than with the one and only Taylor. And now whenever I hear You Belong With Me, I'll think about this. I fucking love this dress so much, by the way. She looks so good. I love the arm movements. Ah, it's so like 60s or 70s. I love it. Looks amazing with the curls, by the way. I don't know which I prefer, the straight or the curls. She looks great with both. She got a bit of sass with her with those curls. Oh, the mic lead! Yeah! The mic lead! The movements are so good! This has been the best. Alright, yeah, I can understand why. I completely understand why people were saying react to this version. I get it. I understand, okay? I understand. It's so good! It's so good. I imagine the acoustic one is amazing too in its own right. Like, has like a different sort of level of amazing to it as well. So we'll definitely have to check that out. But the freaking performance of her on like the rafters with like the starlights and all in the red. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh man, it is awesome. I got a little tear in my eye. She looks amazing. She's like got this awesome energy about her. I love the movements. I love everything about this. I love how all the starlights and her have all these bright red matching outfits. They all look so cool. They literally look like like a group you would imagine you'd see in like an old school American diner or something, you know? Like they've got that kind of like look to them, which I think is just perfect. Ah! So good. So good. Oh my word. Oh. God. Man, that one got me all teary-eyed. That one was amazing. That was amazing. Whew. Anyway, should we move on? I'm in such a weird mood now. I'm more like crazy giddy from the 500,000 thing. I loved that performance of You Belong With Me. I loved it. Man, the Red Tour is so cool. It really is so cool. It just feels like, it just feels really romantic, you know? It feels like really, really romantic. And I love that. You know what we'll have to do, by the way, in the future? So there was a lot of collabs on the Red Tour and other tours she's done, where she did a lot of collaborations with other artists. I feel like we just have to check out every single live stage collaboration she has done and like get a list together and work our way through that entire list, you know? I feel like that's something we'll need to do as well. I feel like that could be a good idea. How about we jump into Sparks Fly? Let's do it. Make sure it's turned up really loudly. Oh man.
Drop everything down, meet me in the pouring rain. Kiss me on the sidewalk, take away the pain. 'Cause I see sparks fly whenever you smile. Give me with those green eyes, baby, as the lights go down. Give me something that'll hold me when you're not around. I see sparks fly whenever you smile.
I love Sparks Fly, by the way. The drop everything now at the beginning is awesome. God, imagine catching that pick. Look at her little smile there. The head nod. This is so cool! This is so cool. This is so cool. Like, this is awesome. Literally, but like, there's so many things to point out here. First, I love how it starts off like an acoustic performance. Then she gets on this stage. Then she gets like lifted off into the freaking sky. I love that. I love that. I love how the stage itself, it's like all like twinkly sort of stars at the bottom of it. Meaning if you're under her and you look up, it just looks like floating stars above your head, which is awesome too. I love how you got the band coming out on stage and just shredding it on the freaking stage too. I love that Taylor did like a cheeky smile and head nod before she did it. I love how amazing she sounds. God damn, there's too much. Too much. I have such a soft spot for when she like gets on these platforms. I love it. Ah, look at that him smile, man. This song is such a good song. But the crowd is going insane. I love it. The crowd has not stopped. Like, the crowd is losing it. The Swifties are losing it. This song, my word, the Swifties are going nuts. The whole time you just hear like just like, oh, the whole time. Not one Swiftie has taken a breath in. My word, it's crazy. I love it. Everyone's losing their minds. It's the best. Taylor's like going nuts as well. She's like putting so much energy on it. She has this tiny little platform and she's like owning it. Jesus. You got the starlights on the staircase as well for this performance. All of them just going crazy. Man, this is, every single time it cuts to anyone in the band, they got this giant smile. This is such a good song. Look at them. They're all so freaking so good. An immense jealousy, I'm gonna be honest, for anyone who got to see Taylor in one of these like suspended freaking platforms. Massively so, because I would have loved to have seen that at Wembley Stadium. You're seeing Taylor get on and just float around the stadium. I am so jealous. Like, how cool must it be to see like Taylor just float past you? You're just like there, like, oh my god, there she is. It just floats past like a freaking crazy angel. like I'm so jealous. I love it when she does this. I love the sparks on the screens behind her as well. Very fitting. Yeah! This 50 was crying! The sparks on the stage as well! Look at her hips, man. Taylor just knows how to walk. Oh gosh, that was a wonderful freaking performance. Oh my word. Oh my word. It was so good. I can't even. Everything about that was so cool. Though, literally, it feels like a year ago that Taylor was playing like the acoustic guitar on that small platform in the middle of the crowd. But like, that's where this song started. It started there, a tiny little platform in the crowd, acoustic guitar. Puts that down, goes on the platform, flies around the freaking stadium, lands on the stage, before high-fiving everybody. Come on. The sparks on the stage. My word, that is an awesome performance. Absolutely freaking loved it. Loved every single second of it. Absolutely freaking loved it. It was awesome. It was fantastic. Oh my word. I do apologize for coughing. My throat's still a tiny bit sore, but I am pretty much better now. The only reason my throat is a little bit sore and I'm sniffing a little bit is because I'm crying. That's why. Man, it was so good. That was probably my favorite one so far, man. Although I must admit, I did really freaking like the whole like 60s red outfit performance as well. That was really cool. And I thought Taylor looked amazing there as well. That was really fun. The Red Tour is so fun, man. It's so fun. It's got like such a fun nature to it. It really does. It's so good. How can you not love this? How can you not love this? I'll tell you how. It's impossible. We all love this. Every human being on the planet loves this, okay? And I won't hear otherwise. That is a fact, and you can't argue with me. Anyway, we got one more song on today's batch. And that is... By the way, you guys have to decide what we're going to watch after we finish the Red Tour. Because that'll be it. That'll be it. I really want to check out the... This Is that a ladybird? That's huge. I really want to check out a version of the Tortured Poets department at or performed on the at the Eras tour, because we haven't officially done that. So I really want to. If there's a good version on YouTube, can someone let me know? Because I feel like it would be really good to do that, because we haven't actually done that. It was the set that we missed. Apparently there's some acoustic performances I missed too. I feel like it'd be good to finish the Eras tour. So maybe we can if one of you amazing Swifties knows what I need to do, where I can find those videos, let me know, because that'd be really good. And you guys want me to check out the Grammy Museum performance as well, which would be good too. There's a load of live performances that we need to check out. We'll save these Friday slots for the live performances, and we'll do music videos and funny videos and all sorts of stuff on the Tuesdays. That'll be the plan going forward. So yeah, let me know. Because we can also do the collaboration live performances. Maybe we start those. So there is quite a lot that we can check out. But for now, we still got one more song to check out, and that is I Knew You Were Trouble. So this happened after she went down. I have an obsession with the violin. I think it's just such a beautiful instrument. That's why I love Lindsay Sterling. I think she's amazing. Creeping in or anything. Oh, Jesus. Such an amazing intro! That was so cool! So badass! Ah, come on!
Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights. You got me alone. You found me.
I love that natural, sweet Taylor has. The beginning of this song. Phantom of the Opera, design is awesome. Is that what they're going for here, or am I just crazy? It's so cool! Have I even paused? What an awesome entrance, man! Are you kidding me? With the violinist coming out there, the freaking epicness around the stage, and then going the stage going dark, and everything goes dark, and everything goes silent. What's going on? And then just jumps into the freaking I Knew You Were Trouble opening. Taylor rising, and there's white freaking what looks like a wedding dress or something, but it's got blue glistening around it. Man, it's so cool. And it's just like Phantom of the Opera style, dancing with the masks as well. You got everyone just looks amazing. Everyone the costume set designs are fucking awesome. They're coming down with the freaking church windows behind her on that staircase. Jesus, this is so awesome. is so cool! Look at the outfits of everybody. They all look amazing. Look at Taylor. Such a cool chorus. So I knew you were trouble on that as a rock version. Wow. I love how everyone looks, man. I really do. From like even like the candlesticks on the stage here. You got the freaking staircase banisters, the freaking like outfits. The red seems to have like a proper homage to like old school traditions, like romanticized traditions. You know, like now it feels like a cross between Phantom of the Opera and like a Bram Stoker's freaking Dracula or Van Helsing story, you know, like, you know, it's got that kind of like gothic romance, like ballroom feel to it, you know. Maybe I'm going a bit too dark. Maybe we should be looking more like Cinderella or something like that. But it definitely does, and I love that. I love the outfits, everybody. I love the energy of this, the dancing, and Taylor just once again just crushing it, man. What was it? Oh my, you fly! Fucking that outfit change was awesome! You know, I've just realized the dancers are in heels. The dancers are in heels? Bro! What? How are the dancers in heels? They're doing what? That outfit change? The dubstep freaking I Knew You Were Trouble drop? Come on, man. What even is this? Oh, my favorite part of the song. This is incredible. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, that was amazing. Oh my word, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Taylor dropping to her knees, hitting that crazy note. Then it turns into like some dubstep freaking soundtrack. She like goes back to the stage. All the freaking dancers are like going crazy. I didn't even realize the Starlights were like gothically dressed as well. And then it goes to the chair and Jesus Christ, you had like every. I love how every single dancer on that stage was like lifting and dropping with like the drops of the song too. It felt like everyone was breathing in and out at the same time. You kidding me, man? That was awesome. That was awesome. Yeah, Jesus. Ah, wow. The outfit change. Oh my word. Oh my word, man. Oh my word. Yeah, that was something. Whew, that was something. That was something indeed. That was something indeed. That was pretty freaking awesome. My word. I swear the different versions and styles she does of I Knew You Were Trouble break me every single time. She manipulates and changes this song so much that it just constantly is like a new song every time I listen to it. It's so good. And freaking the bridge is one of my favorite Taylor Swift bridges. Like, the bridge is so cool. You know, and this song is a song that can be manipulated and altered to sound so epic, you know? Which I absolutely freaking love. Because it can. When it's like, when Taylor like changes it like a mad scientist in a freaking laboratory and she changes them into the song, she creates like a new song out of it. It's nuts. And every time I listen to a live version of it, I'm just blown away. Every time. Ah, that was good. That was good. Jeez, man. Well, we got one more week of the Red Tour. This tour has been fantastic. They've all been so good. Every single one has been incredible. I've had the best time reacting to all of our live tours. But this is the last official one. This is it. We got one more week, and then we'll have to see what you guys want. There's still so much Taylor stuff to check out. Like, an endless amount of live performances, special performances, dedicated performances, funny moments, compilations, trips, vlogs, documentaries. It goes on and on and on and on forever. So we're going to be doing this for a while. Hopefully forever. So keep the recommendations coming and let me know what you'd all like to see after next week's Red final tour video. I am having the best time. I do apologize if I was a little bit distracted at the beginning of this video. Hopefully you can all forgive me a little bit. I thought it'd be kind of cool to have like the moment we hit 500k in this video as well. I don't know how much I'll keep of my wife coming in the room. I'll chuck that in there as well. I think she knew I was recording, so she was a bit shy. But yeah, I can't believe it. I'll put out like some posts on Twitter and Instagram about it, like properly, and Discord and stuff. But I do want to say to all of you who joined me live for it today, thank you so much. That's where my video is going to end. I love you, wonderful people. 500,000. What do you reckon? Gold plaque there one day? I mean, the second channel, G.O.T. Extra. It could be cool. Have another G.O.T. Extra silver plaque, you know, our second channel. Of G.O.T. Extra and the gold plaque. One day, who knows? We've been doing YouTube for 2.5 years. And in 2.5 years, we have achieved 500,000 subscribers on the main channel and 45,000 on the second channel. Who knows? Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing weekend. I love all of you, and as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.